Welcome to Hank's Place this Resurrection Sunday. Does Jesus really care for us even when we don't get it right? Even when we are getting it wrong intentionally? Do we really matter to Jesus, or was Calvary just a kind of remote galactic performance out there and it's still up to us, huh? To find out, let's go back to that first resurrection morning. We find a group of women gathered. They had seen Jesus die on the cross. They were his own mother, Mary Magdalene, Mary, mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of the sons of Zebedee, Salome and Joanna. In the early morning, they went to the tomb with burial spices. They were expecting to anoint Jesus' body for burial. But there were those angels there. "Why do you seek the living among the dead?" they said. "He's not here. He is risen like he said. Go tell his disciples that he is going ahead of them to Galilee." Luke 24:5. Mary Magdalene remains in the garden while the other women head off. And Jesus appears to her. Can you picture that? The Lord of all creation, likely leading captivity captive, on his way to complete the sacred plan of salvation by bringing his blood to the true mercy seat in heaven, the real one. That was a pretty important time. But Jesus stops. He hits the pause button on God's plan of salvation to stop and comfort this woman. Now, women were not highly regarded in those days, and this one had a past. But he stopped before this grieving woman because he cared for her feelings, her life. He stopped what he was doing, accomplishing salvation for her. Jesus tells Mary, "Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee," that he would meet with them there, where it all began, where he had called them one by one by one. Did Jesus get up to the true mercy seat of heaven and come back? I don't believe so, for he had said he had not yet ascended to the Father. But I do know once those two disciples on the Emmaus Road had gotten with the rest of the disciples in Jerusalem, Jesus didn't wait for them all to get to Galilee. He wanted to share his joy with his brothers right away. Can you see it? Because he cared for them and their feelings mattered, and he wanted to turn their sorrow into joy. So there's Jesus appearing to the women who were with him at the end. These same women got notified of the new beginning ahead of anyone else. There's Jesus appearing to the men who were with him at the beginning, and he pauses the official business of heaven, Resurrection Sunday business, to comfort those in grief and to celebrate with his family because he cares. Dear friend, we matter. You matter. What concerns you matters to Jesus. So, as you rejoice this Resurrection Sunday, do it knowing Jesus cares for you. He cares to see you come alive. Has this message been a blessing to you? If so, let me know at hank@comealive.org. I'll send you a PDF of who you are in Christ and what you've become in Christ. It's true confessions. Ask for it today.